I love it. All the crackers in the box. That's right.
So, okay, Jeanot. Is that Jeanot? Jeanot? Am I saying that right? Or tell me if I'm completely butchering your name. Hi, Jeanette. Hi, Laura. Hi, Mama Bear. And
All right, and then
Kimberly.
I gotta pin that. All right, I'm good. I'm good. I'm golden. I gotta go now.
Okay. So is it nice to be out of tax season now?
It's a double-edged sword. I think tax season is so busy and so crazy and working so many hours. So you
Right.
love the overtime. And then we get into our slow season and I'm like, and I'm doing like it just we're going through all of the calls that everybody took and we're kind of rewriting the notes and stuff so that they can do a FAQ and then just do searches. And so we're entering all the stuff into a spreadsheet, and that's what we're doing in between calls right now. But I get so sleepy, you guys. I'm like typing.
I would too.
It's horrible. But
That
I'm working on it. I had to
yeah.
last night. I tested not drinking spicy water during the week.
Uh-huh. Oh, how'd
Um,
that go?
Well, I don't know because I slept a little bit more last night too.
Mhm.
So my computer's not plugged in. That's why I'm leaning
Oh,
down.
okay.
Um,
Cindy was confused. She thought this was Discord. You know what, Cindy? That's okay because we are here to entertain you tonight. You don't have to feel pressure to talk any at all.
never feel pressured.
Okay, let's see. But it is wonderful, wonderful, wonderful to see you here, Cindy. Hi, Suzanne and Heidi. And oh, Tomaline is also a bun girl. Have very long hair, but it's
Hey,
71. It is not as big as Kim's or as it's not this big.
you got a little bun like me? Little
Little bun.
bun.
Yes, Amy, it's going to be a great night. Yep. Oh no, Cindy was in Discord entertaining herself.
Oh,
You know, it can be very I I actually have a very good time entertaining myself.
you and me both.
Did you guys ever do that thing when you were a kid where you just sit in front of the mirror and like talk and talk and talk to yourself?
No.
I did. Oh my, yeah, it's big. Tiffany says,
Uh-oh.
I feel you, Mel. I have to update schedules for staff every evening. It's so tedious and boring that I fall asleep at my computer.
It's
Oh,
tough.
Emma is listening and knitting. Ooh, Carrie, 53 and a pixie cut. I think pixie cuts are cute. They're sassy. I love pixie cuts. But unfortunately, with the shape of my head, for some reason, I don't look good with a pixie cut. My hair all just wants to go down this way, and then I look like a boy.
I end up my problem with
Oh, the fan. Does that sound like I'm talking in front of a fan? Good
no, I
morning.
did do that. I did do that.
I'm sorry, I'm being weird. Sorry.
Yeah, I love your weirdness.
Thank you.
I love it.
Michaela is listening and driving home. Jamie said, where did you find a mirror amongst the sheep? They were actually, I looked into the reflection of their eyes. I would get that close to them and I would say, Butterball, Twinkie, and whatever. I had lots of names. Ding Dong was one of their names. And I would look into their eyes and I would see my reflection. And that was good.
All right, so I'm going to run into a problem here in a minute. For some reason, my computer is not charging, and I have like that much power left.
Oh,
So
hey,
I'm gonna be right back because I'm going
Okay.
to go get my iPad and then I'll stream off of my iPad. So I'm going to disappear for a minute, but I'll be right back.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, so Suzanne and Jeannie, you guys, I believe, are over on Mel's. If you want to see the chat, switch over right at the top comment, the very top comment. Mel has Yarn Geek channel because we're over on Yarn Geek tonight. So if you want to come see the chat, come over to my channel. If you don't mind and just want to listen, you can hang out on Mel's channel. It makes no difference. Hi, Crazy Yarn Cat Lady. Hi, Chris. Hi, Laura. I think those who claim to be normal are just in denial. I agree. Because, you know, being normal can kind of not be fun. Siobhan, I agree with you. Wait a minute. What did Siobhan say? I got to go back. Oh, I like big buns. Oh, sorry. I got kind of lost on looking at the reflection of the sheep. Cindy, oh, I've had 2 haircuts in less than a week. Oh my gosh, I just hated the first one and went back today and had it fixed. Oh my gosh. Well, I can't wait to see it. We'll see it on Sunday morning.
Oh, wait, I think I know what the problem is. I didn't need this.
Hi, Kanisha. Kimberly, after the live you guys did about hooks, I bought 2 Odyssey and 1 custom hook from Etsy.
Ooh.
Ooh, we're gonna have 2 hashtags now. We're gonna have to add a Mel made me do it.
Or Yarn Hookers made me do it.
Ooh, Yarn Hookers made me do it. Yes. Oh,
I'm
Suzanne,
charging now. I figured out why I wasn't charging. I'm charging now. So woohoo.
Suzanne says the link doesn't work in the top in your pinned comment. So Suzanne, if you want to come look at the chat, just head over to my channel. Just type Yarn Geek up in the search, and the live should be the first video that's on there. If not, just look in lives.
I'm going to see if I can fix that.
Hubby went back to work after being off taking care of me all year. Oh my gosh, Wednesday morning he came home exhausted, I bet. He has COVID. Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
I'm so sorry. Suzanne says she'll go over manually. LOL.
Thank you, Suzanne. I just tested the link and it worked for me. So I'm sorry about that. I don't know how to change it because it did work for me.
Hi, Crazy Yarn Cat Lady and Rock and Roll Crochet Grandma. Michaela says, what is normal? Right?
Right? And that's no fun.
Oh, Desiree says hello and goodbye from Switzerland. I go to bed. It's 2 a.m. Oh my gosh. Well, Desiree, thank you so much for coming in and saying hi to us.
Thank you. Hey, and shout out to Kiki Evie, who is in our Yarn Hookers chat that we have going now. I don't know if you guys noticed, I accidentally started a group chat in Facebook Messenger for Yarn Hookers. I was testing out a new feature that we got made available to us. I was checking it out and I accidentally started a chat. And it's called what is it called? It's called Mood Boost. And so it's the Yarn Hookers Mood Boost chat. So if you haven't seen that, then feel free to join us over in the Yarn Hookers Mood Boost chat on Facebook. It's been really active. It's awesome.
If you need your mood boosted,
or just chat crochet, but you know that always boosts our mood, right?
Exactly. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Kanisha. Kanisha is
Kanisha. Okay, so now we can put 1 and 1 or 2 and 2 together. Yay!
Yay! I've got my non-spicy water. I've got my caffeinated water.
I just cracked open my spicy water.
It's really good. Oh my
Jamie
gosh.
says, if I could buy a round of spicy water for all you in the chat. It's been I'm sorry it's been a yucky week, Jamie.
Me too. Everyone. What? Jamie, I thought you were going to the Megadeth concert too.
I was gonna say that doesn't sound right. It sounds like something you would be going to.
I know. What's the deal? If they go and they see a shopping cart in the parking lot, they need to bring it back to you.
A shopping cart in the parking lot. Okay, I missed something there.
The last concert they all went to together, Jamie came back with a shopping cart.
Why am I not shocked?
I know. It's the best thing ever. Yeah, rock and roll crochet grandma. We are all our own definition of normal.
Amen to that. And I don't know if I would even define myself as my normal, because I get weird sometimes.
Oh, I love it. Crochet grandma has over 100 tattoos.
Oh, nice.
I want to see them.
Nice. I am a wuss and will probably never get a tattoo. My sister is going to get her very first tattoo. Now, see, that's not me. And because her best friend of many, many years, like her school grade best friend, and my sister's now 50, is going to get a tattoo with her best friend. Her best friend has talked her into it. She's going to go get a tattoo. And I'm like, you'll have to tell me how it is, but I'm still not going to get one.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, my daughter Veronica got her first tattoo. If anybody's over on Instagram, I think I posted it in my stories. She got it right here, and it's like the silhouette of all 5 of her brothers holding out their arms like this, and she's laying across them.
Oh, I saw the picture, but she did like a silhouette of it. Oh, yeah. I love that.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
Brought her home in the shop. Well, Jamie is tiny enough for that to happen. Oh, there we go. Buck Cherry and Skid Row. Yes. That's awesome.
I knew you were going to one. I will never get a tattoo, says Lori. That is okay. To each their own. See, mine is very practical because it's mine and Casey's wedding rings.
There you go.
So, because I always would get my ring mixed up in my yarn, and then I would lose my rings, and so
yeah, I have lost my wedding ring. I lost it right after Jeremy died. My band. I had lost the you have the 2 bands, but I lost the main band right after he died. But I have his. So, and inscribed in it. I think I've shown you guys this before, but inscribed is in it, and you can't see that. You can see it a little bit.
Oh, I love that.
That's our that is our anniversary inscribed in there.
I love that.
But it wasn't hard to remember our anniversary because it's September 21st. Do you understand why it wasn't hard? You know that song by Earth, Wind, and Fire?
I love that.
Yeah. And it wasn't intentional, but it worked. But the thing is, even with that anniversary and with it inscribed in here, I think we celebrated maybe a third to a half of our anniversaries because neither one of us just paid attention. So thank goodness we both didn't care that much.
Well, see, Casey and I made it to where our anniversary is also on my birthday. So we never forget it.
There you go. Okay. Tattoo numbing cream works amazingly well. Oh, I'm such a wuss, though. I don't know. I'm a wuss. I give myself a shot every night, but I still no.
Hi, Kim.
Hi, Kim. Kim's in the house. Hi, Kim.
Kim is in the house. Hi, Yardy Bestie Kim.
Hi. Kim sends me videos and Instagram every once in a while that make me smile. I love you sending me those videos, Kim. Thank you.
I know. They are, they're funny.
Make me smile.
Oh, Kimberly Rogers, 9/21 is her birthday.
Well, see? You won't ever forget your birthday because of that. Earth. Do you remember the 21st night of September? And then that's about all I know about the song. La, 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 la. Yeah.
You know,
Ay, ay.
we need to get one of those voice apps that makes your voice sound incredible no matter what you sing like.
Yes. Hey, Rita's Right Brain Crochet. Love you. You obviously are a lefty, but you can come over to our chat. If you go up to the top of the chat that you're in, there's a link to Yarn Geek. So I'm sharing the live from Yarn Geek's channel. The main chat is in Yarn Geek's channel. So please join us over here for a majority of the chat because you probably wouldn't be able to see that much. Not my chat.
Carrie Ryan is at home all alone, don't know what to do. Well, you're going to party with us.
Crochet.
You're going to party with us.
Mm-hmm.
Crochet, clean the house. Man, as it
Don't
work.
clean the house because I don't want you to be leaving the computer. So,
Clean your computer.
or yeah, you could, I suppose. It depends on what kind of computer she's got. I mean, if it's a desktop, it's going to be like a little awkward. But I think we all watch these things on like a laptop or like an iPad or a phone these days.
What? I just got confused because I heard something beeping outside.
Oh, okay. Are you going to blow?
I don't know.
I don't know. I hope not.
No.
Mm-hmm.
And also Laura says, Paula, it depends where you get it. More fat equals not much pain. More bone equals pain.
Well, then that could be my whole dang body.
I know. I could just get my whole stomach tattooed.
Right. Well, my stomach might hurt. I have a hernia. It's been operated on, but it's still because I gained weight underneath it. My hernia is like, poof, here I am again. So that would probably hurt. But anywhere else, I mean, it's all fleshy.
I know. You know what I wish I could do? Okay, you guys are going to think I'm real gross, but I like to watch pimple popping videos. And I like the little pimples. I don't like big abscesses or whatever.
Okay, the little pimples are a little bit better than like the cysts that have like
I wish, I've actually had dreams if somebody poked a hole in my stomach and you could just squeeze all the fat out like that.
Right? It's like instead of pus, it's just fat coming out.
Yeah, it's like just.
I'd be so distracted by getting rid of my fat though. Like, no, wait, I can't do a live tonight. I'm pushing out some fat.
I've got a big pile of fat on my floor. Sorry.
Exactly. I'm like, oh, maybe I should clean up a little bit of that before I keep on going.
And then I just keep doing it everywhere.
And then you can just pick what parts because I want to leave the fat in my boobs and then get rid of the fat in the other parts.
Oh, I need the fat
reason out my butt.
Yeah, for some reason my body said, you need to get big fat balls right in your armpits. It's like yuck. And Veronica said, thank you, Mom. Thank you for me getting your armpits. Thank you.
Oh my God. IB Serenity's like, ew. And he's like, oh my.
Sorry.
We have degraded.
We get real in here.
Yes, we do. Oh my goodness.
So anyway, and I'm not even drinking spicy water. I'm just drinking caffeine.
Ginger doesn't need to. I suppose I don't always need to either, but I do get a little bit more loose, I think, as the night goes on. And it also depends on how fast I drink my spicy water. If I end up with 2 spicy waters during the show, you'll be like, all right now.
Moonrose Crafton. Okay, I'll stop.
And I can't put her in the basement, you guys. This is her channel.
No, you can still put me in the basement. Oh, no, you can't.
I can't.
Oh. Okay, I will be good. Dawn, yeah, you just missed all the nonsense. But it is real.
Yeah. But Dawn's watching your ad, so Dawn is awesome. Thank you.
Lori, if you knew what human fat looked and smelled like, you wouldn't want that.
Too many or oh
See, I had
no.
stopped it and Lori started it right back.
Right? Come on, Lori. But that's okay.
Right?
So that what that tells me is that you have to like put aside time that you can do it outside.
Mhm.
Not that like whatever is in the pimple popping stuff, like the pus and stuff, that can't smell good either.
No, that's gotta smell pretty bad.
Yeah, the big ones, you know? So
It probably smells like, oh, now I have watched, and see, I have a special relationship with this one. Have you ever watched the the toenail fungus?
no, oh my god, no. No, stop right there.
No, because I had fungus under, I had thumbnail fungus under my thumbnail for a long time, and I would really, really like clip that stuff back hard, and it took a long time to go away.
It does, it does.
Oh. Okay,
Um,
okay, you guys. Moonrose Craft does not want to hear about anything medical, so we will stop.
well, I am gonna it's not medical, it just reminds me something. So Sandra Carlson says, let's patent that fat sucker machine. So that reminds me of an episode of Supernatural where they had the fish tacos. It's like that's what the name of the monster was, and what they did is they sucked all the fat out of the humans, so they'd be like, and but
Oh,
they a couple ended up making it to where they became like this weight loss spa, and she
yeah.
would get her sustenance by making fat people skinny quickly because that's what she was a fat sucker. So anyway, yeah, that was the one where Jensen got drunk on pudding or passed out because of pudding. So yeah, so you know what episode I'm talking about then, right, Sandra?
I love it.
Bonnie's like, I can't fast forward this.
You guys stop. No,
Hi,
but
Barbara.
do you remember, are you a Doctor Who fan? Did you watch the Doctor Who where they had the little adipose things that would be
No, I
flying
did.
up and
I have watched only in all of the Doctor Who's that are available. I have watched just a small percentage of them. The most of which I watched are the ones that have David Tennant in it.
I like David Tennant the best. He's my favorite
Yeah,
Doctor Who for
yeah.
sure.
I agree. Behind him is probably it tied is Matt Smith and the older guy that was only there like 1 or 2 seasons. Um,
Oh
that
yeah.
was between I think David Tennant and Matt Smith. I think he was between them.
And you know, there was one before David Tennant for the
And I don't
very
remember
first
that one.
season.
Oh, there was a couple before, but wasn't
I
David was David Tennant the first one, the first Doctor Who when they brought him back because there was a big, like a decade and a half, they didn't have any episodes.
Right, but then there was another old one at the very first season
Oh, before David
before
Tennant.
David
But
Tennant. Yeah,
okay, okay.
yeah.
Sandra says Christopher Eccleston.
What Siobhan says, YouTube picks who gets them. I have not control. Oh, oh,
Oh, I think
oh,
she gifted some memberships for you.
oh, thank you, Siobhan. Thank you. Well, for those of you, oh my gosh, that's Eccleston.
Is it Eccles? Oh, okay. I was calling it Cleston, but you know, whatever. It's my vocabulary. Gosh darn it.
Hi,
And
Eva.
Lisa, thank you so much for joining us. Hey, join us over on Ginger so you can get more of the chat. But I stream to mine just so I can make sure I make everybody knows about it. But come on over to Ginger's and you can see all of the chat. You won't be able to see most of the chat over at my channel.
Yeah, but if you're just listening, then that's fine too.
You don't have to do what I tell you to do. You can do whatever you want.
You hang out wherever you want to. So you guys, we're going to talk about crochet in May tonight.
It's gonna be May. I can't, you can't do that without.
You did it much better than I could.
I am so geeky, and it's so funny, Sandra, that Ginger and I are geeky in different ways. And what's hilarious is that Kim kind of tends to lean towards my style of geeky. So it's hilarious that Ginger has these two yarny besties on YouTube that have similar tastes, but Kim and I are very different. I don't know, very different personalities. I think we're close, but she's a little we're different, but still we have different tastes. I don't know how to say it. It's
Well,
very
okay. This is how you summarize it. Wait a minute. You are a Sagittarius. She is a Cancer.
Okay. Okay. That sounds really
That
bad when
says
you
a
call
lot right
somebody a
there, you
Cancer,
know.
though. It has so many meanings when you say that. Kim's a Cancer. No, she's not. I love Kim. She's not a growth,
No, I've never thought of it that way.
but I know
Okay.
what you're talking about. I do.
Oh, Cancer. That's so. I was gonna say you could say, well, she's a crab, but then that's not nice either.
No.
I know, Gina. Right? The adipose were so cute. They're like these little smiling. She's
I
the
love
white one between you
our
and
Oreos,
Kim.
our Oreo cookies. We're the cookies. She's the cream.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's right. The cream of wheat. That made no sense. So, okay.
Okay.
So we are actually as soon as we get the go ahead from Christine, we're going to start the slideshow. But
Mm-hmm.
until then, we will talk about other stuff.
And it won't be the things that the unmentionables that Ginger likes to bring up because that's just gross.
Because we don't want to make anybody throw up. Because I don't want to make because some people really don't like that kind of talk. And I can yeah, I know people who really don't. So I'll stop for right now.
That's funny. That's,
Cream of wheat to your grits, Sandra.
yes.
Gina's a
So
Cancer.
my husband, and I'm not going to talk about it too much because it's gross, but I don't like the pimple popping stuff or anything I don't like it. I'm not a fan. It grosses me out. And in fact, like my husband and his family, they would get together and like, oh, can you get this for me? And their siblings would like get, and I'm like, no, no, no. And he used to ask me, can you get this pimple for me? No, that's your pimple. You handle it. It is not mine. But one thing that he used to love to watch, and this grossed me out even more, and I'm like, I don't need to know about all this. I do not need to know about all this. He loved to watch the show Monsters Inside You
Oh,
or
that show.
Monster Inside Me or something like that. But
That's
it's
like the
something to that effect.
parasites one, isn't it?
Yes. And I'm like, and he would watch, and I'm like, no, you cannot watch that in front of me. No, I will live my life a paranoid mess if I watch that.
Yeah,
I would. A paranoid mess.
yeah, that's scary. We don't even want to think about all that. Let's think about yarn.
Yes, yes.
Moonrose Craft said, yeah, I'm planning a next few months doing horoscope colors and blankets. I love that.
I love it. I love it. Aren't you doing something like that, Ginger? Or did you do something like that? Something.
Yeah, I've got my horoscope blanket, astrology and colors, and I still need to write out the patterns and stuff for it. And I think I've got the first 2 months, and then stuff happened, and I still need to do that though. But I'm right on board with you there, Moonrose Crafts. That just sounds like so much fun. Lori is, hi, Lori. I've been in the kitchen putting away leftovers.
Well, we're having that kind of conversation. Hopefully she was not in watching the video at the same time.
Yeah.
Chris says, yeah, no medical horror or crime stuff. Now I love me some crime stuff. So I'm weird in my own way. And then Sandra goes, bruh, I just watched stuff like Star Trek. Fantasy is way better than reality. Amen to that. That is me all the way. High five. All the way. You see this behind me? I don't know.
Laura said, what happened to Michael's loops and threads yarns?
Here and
now, what did happen to my? Okay, is this yarn gossip we need to find out about?
What do we need to know about loops and threads? What?
Yeah, we need to find out. Oh my gosh! Now, Christine says, go ahead and start slideshow. Have to up.
Yay! Dayru,
Okay.
I love Hooked by Robin too. I do a lot of projects from her. It's gonna be May.
I thought this was so funny. I just had to do it.
I love it.
Wait a minute, a Firefly poster?
So, okay, hang on. And I won't make you guys guess. I have in the past, but I know I'm tiny right now. So over here, that's the Avengers. That's from it's kind of in between the first and second Avengers. And then this is a show on Amazon from my favorite series of books. It's The Wheel of Time. And this is a show. And what's her name? Rosamund Rose. I think she was in Gone Girl. I can't remember. Anyway, she's the lead of that cast, and it's got the Asian guy from Criminal Minds in there. He's somebody. Anyway, they have beautiful people in that show. But the last episode, there's only 8 episodes, and they got hit by COVID bad for the last like 3 episodes, and that last episode was bad. But other than that, it was really, really good. It's really good. So, all right, I'll shut up now because we got the slideshow on. Yes, Rosamund Pike.
Oh, sorry. I just saw this. Jeannie said, did you see I found Tunisian hooks? And they'll be here next Thursday. Found a set of 12 bamboo ones and maybe you for help to get started. Awesome.
Hey.
Cool. I will do what I can, Miss Jeannie. Okay. Okay, I'm going to remove this one.
Come here.
Oh, look, we get pictures of our big face for a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Oh, we get to do the next slide.
Oh, wait.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is a whole different way to do things. Okay, I'm going to have to put on my glasses here because there are so many holidays in May. Hi, Michaela.
You're so handsome.
So, did you guys know that there were so many holidays in May that you can crochet for? I mean, basically, you can crochet for anything. But I can't read these because they're too small.
I can't read the first one. I can read the second one.
Yeah.
You are so gorgeous. You're my gorgeous boy.
Well, anyway, all of those kind of all have different, they're not the same ones on each one. But let me tell you, I did find a link that I'm going to be putting in the Bubble Up, the Bubble Up website thing. I haven't made it yet because I just ran out of time today, that I'm going to be putting all of our links together on for later. So if you guys want to take a look at that later.
I need to answer Terry's question really quick. Yes, the new season, they haven't come out with a date, but it will be coming out this year. And that's it.
Oh, what is it?
The Wheel of Time, another season of The Wheel of Time.
Oh. Okay, so the first one we're going to talk about is Cinco de Mayo because today is Cinco de Mayo. It is the 5th of May, or can you also call it?
It's also the Revenge of the Fifth Day. Oh my god.
Okay, so these are awesome.
Oh my gosh, that avocado and taco.
Yeah.
What? That taco would feel like it'd be suffocating me, though.
That taco, I know. I know. I love this taco. I mean, who all, show of hands, would make the taco to put over your head?
I would not. I would wear like a hat, like a sombrero.
Who would wear that taco?
Not like that. Not on my neck. I'd be like, oh, it's too hot.
Now, maybe in the wintertime when it's really cold.
Even then, I'd be too hot.
Oh, it's your niece's 29th birthday today.
Oh, happy birthday, niece.
Yeah, happy birthday to your niece. Okay, now I love this granny square one.
Mm-hmm.
That is so
the flower,
cool.
That's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is gorgeous.
And it also looks like, yeah. And then there's a donkey pinata hot pad. I love that.
That I think is my favorite. That out of all the things on this page, I think that donkey pinata hot pad is my favorite.
Yeah. Oh, I love this. Lori says, "It's a cowl."
Oh, it's such a cowl. Yes, you're hilarious.
Yeah. I'm hearing a lot of "No ways, man." The kitty sombrero. That is so cute, right,
That is
Cindy?
the most patient kitty cat I think ever because it's
Yeah.
not tied around his neck, so he's just letting it sit there on his head
Yeah.
with his
Yeah, I
ears
know.
through it, so they had to pull his ears through it. Gotta be the most patient cat ever.
Oh, I just saw the ears.
Yeah.
And also, yeah, the granny blanket. I love those colors in the granny blanket.
Yes,
Um,
that is beautiful. That
now
is gorgeous.
the
Just real quick,
avocado.
Lauren, there's a link up at the top of the chat that you're in, and that will bring you over to Yarn Geeks video. That is where the mainstream is happening and most of the conversation. I'd love for you to be a part of it, especially since you had a chance to say hello.
Sandra says, "You know that cat got revenge."
Right, right.
Yeah. Yeah, and yeah, that avocado. Oh my gosh.
Mhm.
That's the best. I wonder if that guy made that or if his girlfriend's like, "Please, would you please,
His face says she made it and made him model it, and he is not happy
He
about
is
it.
not happy about it."
But with the taco, he's looking all like, "Hi." It's like all blue steel, you know what I'm saying?
Yes. Sandra says I would wear that avocado. Hi, Lauren.
Welcome, welcome,
Oh,
Lauren.
lemon lime slippers. Yeah. That I
Oh,
would
there you
that would
go.
be nice. Or even just, even just lime slippers would be good if you wanted them to match.
Yes.
And what's that thing up in the corner? Is it tortilla?
Crochet facile.
Is that
Oh, so it's a
something?
tortilla warmer, so it's probably cotton because it looks like
Oh.
those are tortillas in there, and you can put it in the microwave, the tortillas inside it, and put it in the microwave to warm it up.
I need to make that. I really need to make
That
that.
was all an assumption, but I'm thinking that's how it works.
Yeah, I could see that working. And what's the lime down at the bottom?
I
I
think
really like.
it's the same thing, it's just in the shape of a lime.
Oh, I love it.
'Cause I was reading it says Cinco de Mayo lime warmer slash keeper. I'm like, "Why would you wanna make your limes warm?" And then I understood what it meant.
Ooh. Oh, let's see. Hold on just a sec. Um, oh, sorry. I was reading the private chat. So, I mean,
Oh, okay.
I was reading what Christine was saying and I was like, I can't think and do two things at the same time. Let's see.
That's right, we need to crochet a margarita. There should be, like, a margarita, like, pillow. Somebody needs to make that.
A margarita pillow. Yeah, that would be great.
You know, like a throw pillow that you put on the couch. It's part of the decoration that you have for Cinco de Mayo. Somebody get on that. Okay, I'm sorry, but the wine glass covers there, when you have red wine, they look a little bit like tatas. Like, you
Oh,
should be drinking those in October.
whoa. Look at that.
Do
I love
you see what I mean? You
it.
can't unsee
Yes,
it now, can you?
I can totally see it. Oh my gosh, the guy has a bottle on his head too. The
Yeah,
crochet
and
beer hat.
his face is getting even sadder. Oh my god! But hey, we need to put the three pictures right next to each other. Like, here he is with blue steel, and then he's like, "All right, you're starting to piss me off," and then he's like, "God, please put me out of my misery."
Yeah, poor guy.
And Cindy's like, "Yep, can't unsee that." The Tata wines
I
glasses
love
now.
the crochet beer hat too.
Yes. That's what I need, a crochet bee.
Yeah.
No, I always have my bun. I need to make it like a messy
Oh.
bun beer hat.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's like your bun would be the foam coming out of the top of the hat.
Yes, that would work even better if I had white hair, which I do not.
Okay. So this is going to Oh, there we go. Did I think I did this right?
It
Maybe
looks
not.
good to me.
Hey, we'll just do it however it happens. I
Whatever
love
happens.
So check out this. I believe it's a corner to corner Yoda pillow.
I love it.
Marilyn says, I'm late. I need a crochet booby koozie.
That's right, for your wine glass. Ah.
Maybe he would rather wear the Tata instead.
There you go. You know what's funny is and this may be why when I saw
Yeah,
that, I
so
thought of it
Emmy's
immediately. I actually had a mammogram yesterday, so, I've been, texting people and stuff, and like, "How did the appointment go?" I'm like, "What? When I got my tata smushed?"
Oh, yeah.
But I had that done yesterday, so yay. Hi, Denise.
Okay, so this is a Yoda pillow. I if you scan that QR code, it will take you to the Instagram post and you can find out more about it.
Aw, it's very, very cute. I like it. I don't know if
Yeah.
I'd do the black background. I would probably do something gray, like gray.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
me. That's just me.
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
blue.
Yeah, I think my favorite is the Yoda hat, Marilyn. I'm with you on that one.
Lori says, I have made that Yoda hat several times, always a big hit. I've seen this hat before and I've always wanted to make it.
Yeah. It needs to go on Emmy.
Oh, did you say Emmy?
Yeah, I
I
said
need
Emmy.
to I need to make one for Emmy.
Yes, it would be and you need to make one for and this is horrible. Your other grandbaby, the
Abby.
older Abby, thank you.
Abigail.
Excuse me, you guys. I apologize.
Okay, so the
Hey,
next
my yarn spun life. We're over at Ginger's if you want to catch
Hi.
the chat there, okay? I don't want you to miss out.
So the next one is what's his name?
Oh my gosh, you don't know Obi-Wan Kenobi? And that's like Ewan McGregor as Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Right. No,
Yeah.
I was having an old lady brain fart and I couldn't remember his name. So I knew who he was, but I couldn't picture, I could picture, but I couldn't say it out of my mouth. I know.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I saw on TikTok today. I don't know how much you guys have seen of Ewan McGregor's work, but there's his song. They had overlaid his song from Moulin Rouge where, he's struggling because his girlfriend is a courtesan and she has to spend the night with the duke. So
Right.
there's this whole song where he's struggling. And then what they did is they overlaid that with a bunch of scenes of his relationship as it deteriorated with Anakin Skywalker. And I was like,
Oh,
it was so sad. It was so good though, but so
yeah.
sad.
Oh, I love this. Christine says, if you make anything from tonight, please use hashtag yarn hookers and tag the yarn hookers in whatever you make. Yes,
Yes.
we
And
love to.
then hashtag the yarn hookers made me do it.
Yeah. Yeah. And then if you do that on Instagram, I will see it and I will put you up in our Instagram on our stories,
Mm-hmm.
or I may make a post or a reel or whatever. So or Mel, you might want to get on there and do that too, if you ever get the Instagram bug.
I get it sometimes. But yeah, if you guys ever follow me on Instagram, you get some crochet and a lot of cats.
A lot of kitty cats, which I love.
A lot of cats.
Okay, so let's go to the next one. Oops.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
Ooh, Lori
That
says
was
a
number
black
one,
sparkly
Christine.
yarn. Oh, you know what? I forgot to talk about hold on, the Anakin one right there. That's a corner to corner.
It's not Anakin, it's Obi-Wan. How could
Yeah.
you?
Oh, Obi-Wan. I know, Deneen. I need to get that fan. But Lori
Somebody
was,
send Ginger the fan.
yeah. Lori says a black sparkly yarn for the pillow would look like the opening scene with the word scrolling up.
That's
Yes,
true.
it
That's
would.
true.
That would look so good. Okay, now. And like that first one, the QR codes are there for all of the Instagram pages there. Or did it? Oops. Oh, wait a minute. Did it go? Wait a minute.
That one's mine.
Hold on.
That one's mine.
Wait a minute. What's going on here? Okay. I don't know what's going on here.
Hi, Mama Geek.
Hi, Mom.
Mama Kitty.
Whoops. Oh, wait a minute. Now, oh, Christine, is this what you were talking about? And then you can switch it. Christine's like, oh my gosh.
You guys are driving me crazy.
Mom, we're wonderful. I saw you calling, but I couldn't come on because I was on the live. Oh my gosh. Okay, these are yours. I love these.
Okay, I'm going to talk about these. So, okay. I think what she did is she broke them up so all the Cinco de Mayo came together. Okay, I see what she's doing.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, and I just have one page of Cinco de Mayo, because as you guys may have guessed, I did more Star Wars. Anyway, so these are both YouTube tutorials. The first one is a set of maracas, and she does a tutorial so that you can actually shake them too, and they make sound. So which I thought was a lot of fun. And then the second one, it shows on the thumbnail, it just showed the sombrero, but there's actually a crocheted cactus, kind of like the little dude that you see on the side, a crochet cactus as well with this tutorial. So it's a cactus with a sombrero that goes on top of it, which is awesome. And then she even put it in a pot. She got like a little Dollar Tree pot or whatever and put it in there. But yes, it's pretty awesome. But both of those are found on YouTube, which they'll be linked once we get the bubble up done. They'll be linked.
Yeah. Yep. And for those of you who don't know what the bubble up link is, it's like a whole website. It makes a whole web page of everything, of all the things we have linked for this.
Yes.
Oh. We're fast forwarding. Okay.
Yep, we're getting there. So do I need to start talking now about this?
I do believe so. Yeah. Because I think we're sticking to the Cinco de Mayo, and then we'll go into Star Wars. I think that's what's going on.
Okay. Well, that's my only Cinco de Mayo. That's all I had.
Oh, okay.
I didn't have much on Cinco de Mayo.
Well, then we'll go to the next one. Jamie, on the list, crocheted cacti with sombrero. Oh,
yes.
I know. Terry says, Mom, Kitty, I'm still drinking coffee. Mom, what did you want to talk to me about?
Is it serious?
Hello.
Hi. I wasn't talking to you, Siri.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. There we go. Christine, I'm probably driving you crazy because I think I've got this figured out how it's going on now. And apparently maybe what was going on before, I was doing that.
Oh, so are we talking about Mother's Day now?
Yes.
Okay. So, I've seen a few different version of this first one in the upper left, but I thought this one was just adorable. So, it's you make a little bowl and then you stuff, the coasters in there, and it ends up looking like a a potted flower, and then you can take out each of the, coasters, and it makes a beautiful coaster. So I thought I love that. I've seen that in a few different ways, and, this was one of my favorites. So all of these, when you can see the blog roll, all of these are YouTube tutorials. Um, and then just below
I
that
love this. And you know what?
go ahead.
I was gonna say, Jamie made a couple of those and showed those to us on the members live last week.
Oh, cool.
So
The potted plants?
yeah, these are so yeah, that where you stuff the flowers, the coasters into the pot.
Mhm.
I love that.
That's
Oh, in,
cute.
in fact, Jamie said that was the tutorial she used.
Oh, awesome. Okay, cool. Cool. Started my flower pot obsession. So cute. But I think they are just adorable. I need to make one I don't know if I'll have time this year, but next year for my mom. Um, Now this one I usually use a different towel topper
Mhm,
than what they show here. I use one that's made by Pamela's Adoring Crochet. It's one of my favorites. But
mhm,
this one looks pretty simple to use too, and I thought it was kind of fun. Now, she talks about it in the video being a um a gift for teachers, but that's because it's
mhm.
apples.
Oh,
But
yeah.
honestly, I gave a whole set of them to my mom so that she can change them out during the season for Christmas.
Mhm,
So, I think it would make a great Mother's Day present, and it's so easy. You just get the towels from Dollar Tree,
mhm,
you cut them in half, and you end up with 2. Because Dollar Tree, it's usually the same, design on both
mhm,
sides, so
mhm.
you end up with 2 towels.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I like
So
that.
mother and mother-in-law, or, grandmother or mother and grandmother, however you wanna mix it up, but
Yeah.
you end up with 2, and then you just, you crochet across the top, and you can even if you're a slow crocheter, usually you can get a topper done in a night or 2
Mhm.
nights at the max if you have a very busy household.
That's really
So
neat. I really, really wanna try to make some of those. I've never done it.
yeah, I think they're fun. I think you should. I think they're fun. I need to make some, for my house at some point. Not right now. I don't have enough room to store any of this stuff. Uh, Now the poncho, what I really liked about that is they use just a simple white, yarn there, but I
Mhm.
think if you get one of the, like, sparkly yarns,
Oh,
something
that's
really
so
fancy,
pretty.
that will dress it up, and it just can be a showstopper for the evening if if your mom likes to go out, she has a nice dress, puts the poncho on top, and it just can be a conversation piece for her.
Yeah, that is really pretty.
I agree, and you can even dress it up with a brooch or a nice, real beautiful button, but you put it in a way like, can you imagine a beautiful butterfly, like, brooch or button? Or
Oh,
even a
yeah.
dragonfly, I think would be gorgeous.
Yeah.
Um, and then
And see, I would love a poncho like that.
because it's not
Oh,
warm.
go ahead.
No, it's not warm, but it covers up your shoulders and stuff enough that if you're
Yeah.
self-conscious of your arms or anything like that,
Yeah.
it would cover that up, and you know us ladies, a lot of us ladies get very self-conscious of our arms because I'm not one of them. I'm like, I'd rather be cool and comfortable, and you will get to see my flappy wings. I don't care, but not everybody is quite like that. So it's really nice. Yes, a silver or soft gray yarn would be amazing. And I agree. I
Yeah.
agree. And then in the bottom right corner, that tutorial is it's a full tutorial to create a bouquet, a crocheted bouquet of flowers. It is gorgeous.
Wow. Now, is that lavender or is it
Yes, yes.
other
The
other
first
flowers?
thing that she teaches you how to do is to create the lavender flower.
Oh, pretty.
So I thought that would be amazing, and maybe one of these days I'll make a crocheted bouquet. I am one of those people, I don't buy people cut flowers.
Mhm.
I have a I love them. They're beautiful. I just have a hard time gifting them because they're less practical to me.
Right.
I'd prefer to give a potted plant. That's just the way that I've always been, and that's what my mom gets, for her birthday, for Mother's Day. She gets a lot of potted plants.
Mhm. I'm the same way. I'm the same way because it's like, "Oh, I don't wanna."
They're gonna die.
Oh, okay, so right here, this is the Crochet Foundry issue for May is now out, and I'll also be putting the link to this in the Bubble Up. But, there are the thing I love about if you guys have never heard of the Crochet Foundry magazine, they are affiliated with Furls. They are basically this in the same company. Um, they have size inclusive patterns, and there's like 8 different patterns per issue, and I think each issue is $8. So it is very I love these magazines. Oh, and oh, thank you, Christine, for putting the link up there. It's a digital magazine, but the patterns are wonderful.
I love that, and digital lasts forever if as long as you save them in the right spot.
Yeah, that's right.
Don't have to
Oh,
worry about any meal moths getting those or any paper moths.
that's right. Oops. And I think that slide, those slides. Oh, wait a minute. There's more slides.
Yes, I got a bunch of Star Wars slides, so
Oh, okay. I didn't see. Okay. I didn't see these. Oh, here's these.
you used the same background. I didn't even notice that.
I did. Okay. These are ones I got from Instagram. I love these little amigurumi tacos
They
and
are so cute.
avocados.
Enchiladas,
Yeah, amigurumi food.
burrito. It's not an enchilada, it's a burrito.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Oh,
it's one of
even nachos. Oh my god, that's hilarious. And even
I know.
a nacho with salsa. Oh my gosh.
It's
And a
like a
little pot
little
of salsa with a nacho in it. Oh my gosh. How cute is that? But I
it's
love those placemats.
oh my gosh, I know. I love yeah. Cinco de Mayo placemats and coasters. I think those are would be really, really fun to make.
Those
Super duper
yes,
fun.
I agree. They're so colorful, and that's the one thing I love about Cinco de Mayo and stuff that is
Yeah.
I guess quintessentially Mexican. It's so colorful,
Yeah. Really,
you know?
really bright, vibrant colors.
Yes, I love it. Love
And
it.
once again, the QR code is up there in case you guys want to go take a look at that, find out how you can get the patterns and whatnot. Okay, here, look, I found the little cactus in the pot for the
Yes,
sombrero. Is
I
that
like
the
he's a little pen cushion, and he's got his mustache makes him look like he's so mad.
I know.
Stop
I
poking
think
those pins in me.
scan the QR codes to take you to the Insta accounts for more info. Thank you,
Yeah,
Christine. And then I love this, the very first one, it looks like, one of the,
like a
Mexican
temperature.
ponchos,
Oh, yes, yes, but is
or
that a blanket?
it's a crochet blanket, and I
Oh,
love those colors.
so pretty, so bright. Like I said, bright and vibrant. I love it.
Yeah,
And then, those halter tops in the middle, oh my gosh, when I was in, like,
I
my early 20s, I coulda worn that. I coulda rocked that. I would have rocked that with shorts that small.
yeah,
Not today.
not
Well, I mean, I would, but nobody else would wanna see it.
oh, my husband would love it. He's like, "Baby, I just want you to wear all that stuff. I don't care. I love you."
Aw, I love that so much. Hey, Vicky.
Hi, Vicky. Okay, what's the next one? Okay, Star Wars Day, May the 4th be with you. That was yesterday.
And today is
And
Revenge of the 5th.
and you guys, I have to apologize for Christine has been so awesome at putting
So,
all these slides up here, and I'm
yeah,
like,
so
I'm
we did a
I'm
massive
technologically challenged.
yeah, well, and here's the thing is we did a massive slideshow today on Canva. We built
Yeah.
it on Canva, and she went and tried to upload the whole thing, and it was like, no." And, so she has had to split it up.
Yeah, yeah, but we're
Next
taking
time,
care.
Christine, we can just share the screen if you want us to. You went to so much work.
Well, we're gonna get it all figured out, so next time, it will go so smoothly, you will not even believe it.
We say that every time, Ginger.
Yes.
I'm just pointing that out right now.
We are
But
so
this
okay,
is part of our charm, though.
yeah.
We're a sheep show.
Okay, so a crocheted lightsaber, what?
What? And that's the Pride lightsaber. I love it.
I love it, yeah, yeah, and then the little Ewok Snooty,
That is awesome.
yeah, that
I
is
love
adorable.
the Ewoks. Before I got me some Grogu, I love me some Ewoks.
Yeah, and that looks like it'd be really both of those look like they'd be really easy to make. I
They do actually. I think the hardest thing on the Ewok snitty is gonna be the ears, and that's only because you've gotta use that kind of, that specialty yarn for it, so it just finding where to put your magic wand is
Right.
tough.
Oh, I love it. Barbara says, "Ginger, if that happened, we would think we were in the wrong life." Christine, my legs are like Ewoks right now.
No shave
No
day.
shave May.
I
Ooh,
haven't shaved in 4 or 5 years, so we're good. We're good. I don't have hair. I'm saying that, and you guys might think that I have a jungle down there. I just don't I don't have any hair on my legs, so
that
that's just me.
that's
Oh
good
my
to
gosh.
know.
Oh my gosh, I wanna get my dogs Princess Leia buns.
I
What?
know. Look at those buns. They're so cute.
Oh my god, Becky. Look at those buns.
You know, that's a tiny dog, so that might work for your cat too. Hi,
Yeah,
Sheila.
before my cat murdered me in my sleep, sure.
Oh, yeah. And
Sure. Yeah, cute
and
chihuahua, right?
yeah, poor little thing.
Yeah, Laura says the Grogu lovey is so yes, and it looks like it's a lovey, but then it looks like they put it together in a way that it looks like he's holding his own blankie.
I know it's like his little blankie lovey too.
Yes, it's adorable, I love it. And it's so
So,
funny how we can tell the difference between Grogu and Yoda. Yoda has smaller ears.
uh-oh.
I think that that
Now
particular
wait.
species has to grow into their ears.
So I thought Grogu was Baby Yoda.
No, no, but they called him Baby Yoda the first season because they didn't have his
Oh.
name. No, he was one of the younglings when, Anakin Skywalker went down the dark path and then committed
Oh.
it's called Order 61. Order 61 is when they went and they tried to kill all of the Jedi, including all of the younglings that were in training. That's it. That if you watch that movie, that's the horror of that and what he turned to, the horror of that is that and Grogu
Oh.
escaped from that. I am giving away some crap, you guys. I'm so
Oh.
sorry. I'm so, so, so sorry, but yeah, yeah. So they are not the same they are the same species, but they are not Order 66. Thank you. I said the wrong thing. Um, but uh, yeah, yeah. So that's the information behind that. And there's the new show Osaka that's coming up or Ahsoka. There's she I didn't know this. My daughter told me this, but she was Anakin's apprentice when he had already gone dark side.
And
So there, and that is the reason why her lightsabers are white. Okay, sorry. Sorry.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm like, "What? I don't understand. You're talking too much geek to me."
But you know what? There are a lot of people in the chat that do know what you're talking
They
about.
do, they do.
And they would also know every single little character right in the middle there, and I'm sure you do too, of every single one of those little amigurumis.
Not every single one. No, I am not as versed on Star Wars lore as I should be. My daughter's pretty versed on it, and between me and my geeky friends and family, we would get all of them.
Yes, I believe it. And this person apparently on Instagram makes a lot of Star Wars amigurumis.
Oh, so cool.
Okay.
Amigurumi May 2023. Awesome.
All right, let's go to the next one. Oh, so this one is done. We can remove, we can remove that one. And then, oh, wait a minute. Did I go through all of these? Hold on. I'm
You
going to
went
see.
There's
Okay.
that one.
And then let's see. Oh,
Yeah, you gotta talk about these. They're
yeah.
cool.
Because, of course, this is the May the 4th Galaxy Swirl Be With You. This is the sale that Furls put out on May the 4th.
Mhm.
And it's for the whole entire weekend. If you buy if you buy 3 Galaxy Swirls, you get the 4th one free.
And they are beautiful hooks, you guys. They are resin, not plastic. They are resin.
Yeah.
I will tell you the only thing is if you don't like that squeaky feel, the resin may not be your way to go. Just heads up. But they're beautiful. They crochet very well. They are nice and ergonomic. They are not as long as like the Omi or the divot shulp, but they still have a pretty decent length. They're not as short as like the clovers. They're not as short as
Right.
those.
And I've got mine around here somewhere. Ooh, yeah, look, check out Mel's awesome playlist of crochet hook reviews. Now, you've reviewed some of these, haven't you?
Yeah, I've reviewed this one. I've
Yeah.
reviewed this one. I reviewed an Odyssey hook. Yeah.
Okay, so if you want to go check out Mel's reviews, if you've never used these before, see what you think, and then get you some.
Get you some.
Get you some.
Laura, if you watch my review on the Odyssey, I feel the exact same way. I feel the exact same way. The Odysseys, they're gorgeous hooks. I wish I could stand them, but they're too heavy for me.
See, and I love the Odyssey hooks. I like the smaller ones, the smaller hook
Like a 4
sizes.
millimeter, 4 millimeter or smaller, something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, because I would always, before I would get cramps in my hands when I would try to use the smaller crochet hook sizes, like 3 millimeter, 4 millimeter, just because the hooks would be so small. But when using furls,
Oh, I bet. I bet.
sure.
And they're sturdy too. The metal part is
Yeah,
sturdy. It's not.
it's not going to bend or
Yeah. Yeah, they're
whatever.
nice sturdy.
Yeah. So, yeah, love those.
I agree. Oh, this one's mine. All right.
Ah!
So
Look how cute.
So these are all Star Wars amigurumi kits that you can get. Every single one of these can be found on Amazon. You can also find these sometimes at either a Hobby Lobby or at Michael's at the big box stores. But I guarantee you can find them on Amazon. Now, one thing to keep in mind with these is they all come with a hook with the yarn. Now they have a picture of different characters on here. The yarn that they give you is only good for 1 or 2 characters, but they give you a book with the patterns for all the characters that are shown. Okay.
Oh,
So you don't have all the yarn to create the characters. For example, on that the one at the top, that the Mandalorian one, likely the yarn that's included in there will definitely make you the Grogu in his little bassinet. and
Mm,
maybe The Mandalorian, but it's not gonna make those other ones that are shown at the bottom. But
mhm.
you'll have the instructions on how to make those. Um, all of these include hooks, but don't count on using that hook. It is going to be a smaller hook. It's an okay hook, but just keep in mind when you're making amigurumi, you're crocheting pretty tightly. So you want a good hook. At a minimum, you'd probably want to get a decent aluminum hook. Um, but you definitely don't want a flimsy hook.
I would say definitely get if you have big hands like me,
Hmm.
I love the Furls Odyssey small hooks for that, but also the um the dots crochet hooks would be
Mm,
really good for that too.
yeah.
And you know, if those are all a little expensive, I did review a hook set last night that has some pretty decent hooks that would work good for amigurumi too.
Mm.
That are ergonomic.
Awesome, awesome. Yeah,
Yeah,
that I need to try those hooks that you're the dots in the smaller.
oh yeah. Yeah,
I
these are wonderful.
I do love, the clover, armor. I love the way that
Mhm.
they crochet, but they are short. So,
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
me now granted, if you've got petite hands, you're fine, but it hits me right here when I crochet, right
Right.
here. So, and when you're crocheting tight like that,
Mhm.
that can be annoying.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so if you want even longer hooks, that then I would go towards the Omi or the divot shilp, which you'll find both of those on Amazon
Mhm.
as well. But I loved all of these kits. Each and every one of these kits can be found on Amazon. They will be linked in the blog roll, and I
I'm
think
not sure I understand.
Siri, seriously, mind your business. And then I know Christine has been linking a lot of these kits in the chat. So, I actually I don't think I have the Mandalorian one. I know I have a Harry Potter book or kit. I have a few kits, but I've put them away for now, because I had to store some of my yarn. But Shannon says she's been using the Addie's, hooks. So, yeah, Terry's like, "Can't hook short." But, yeah, so I thought these were really fun. I love oh my gosh, the Wookie, Chewy.
No, he's so cute.
Yeah. Just keep in mind if you get these kits, you've only got enough yarn to make 1 or 2 of the characters that they have shown, but you do get the pattern for all characters that they show.
So so you'll have the book forever after that.
Yeah.
How much do these kits cost?
You know, as I was looking at them, I didn't even I honestly didn't even pay attention. I know that they used to cost right around 15 to
Mhm.
$20. Give
Uh-huh.
me just a moment here, okay? I'm gonna tell you real quick. I just didn't even think to um see.
Because the book itself is worth that.
Yes, for that mini amigurumi
Yeah.
patterns.
Yeah,
Uh,
because back here, Barbara was saying that the yarn is kind of splitty.
oh, okay, and that's good to know.
Yeah,
So
that is good
the
to know.
Mandalorian kit is 1773.
Hmm.
The one with Chewie and the Ewok, that one is 30. Um, and then let me see here. What I'm seeing here is I have to click in because it's not giving me a price. See how buying
I love that
options.
the
Yeah,
little Yoda.
the little
So
Yoda kit is 27 and change. So you got to keep an eye out
yeah.
for the best prices. The Mandalorian's going to be the cheapest right now, mainly because this season it just finished up.
Hmm.
So it's going to be at a better price at the moment because the demand's higher. And also it's the more popular Star Wars thing right now. Eventually Ahsoka will have her own probably kit. But they even have a finger puppets kit. Oh my gosh, that's so cute.
Oh my
Anyway,
gosh.
I'm getting myself distracted. But those kits like that, they run anywhere between $15 to $30. It all and you just got to keep an eye on the price.
Okay. Barbara says she got the chewy one for 20.
Okay, see, and I knew I've seen it. That was the highest I've seen it, but I think that's only because it doesn't have as many available right now. All right, so this right here, this was pretty cool. This is all by the same YouTuber, Toy Gurumi, and she has this full Star Wars amigurumi series, and these are tutorials, free tutorials, you guys, on how to make these. So I thought these were
Oh,
all so
wow.
cute. Look at that little R2D2. R2D2 is one of my favorites. And then you get, it says Baby Yoda, but it's Grogu and his little space pod, his little
Oh,
bassinet. So I thought that was super cute.
that is cute. Oh, Chris, they come with each kit has a different book and it has the characters that are on that box. So, right, is that right, Mel?
So the kit will only have enough yarn for 1 to 2 characters that are shown on the front of the box, usually the most prominent characters that are shown on the front of the box. But the book includes patterns for all the characters that are shown on the box.
Right. So each book will be different for each box. It'll have like different characters in the
Yeah.
book.
Yeah. Yes, it's super cute. They're all very cute. I have a few different ones for different things. So not just Star Wars, because my geekdom runs wide. But yeah, these are all super cute by Toy Gurumi. I hadn't run into her stuff before, but when I saw that she had a whole series for Star Wars, I'm like, you know what? I got to shout her out here. I
Now,
got to do that.
and she has more Star Wars characters than those? Or
I
the
saw these. I did not dig
Okay,
deep into her channel, but these are the ones that I saw that popped up when I was looking up
right.
Star Wars crochet on YouTube.
I love
So cute.
Okay, let me see. Oh, okay, so this one is done with that one. And I think we've done that one. And oh, is that all the slides?
No, no.
Okay, I'm probably messing something up here.
We need to go back to the blankets because I didn't really talk about those. The Star Wars blankets.
Okay. The Star Wars blankets. Was that on this one?
I think so. It's at no. Well, hang on. It's next. Okay. So there's a couple of Star Wars ones here. So the first ones that I have here. This one is the first. These are all found on Ravelry. The two in the middle are not crochet. Those are knits, but I know we have some knitters here, and I thought that they were so cute. I had to include them. But the one on the left is a little. It's a little infant snug. Like you put the infant. It's like a little sack for an infant.
Like a little cocoon.
Yes, and then the little beanie for an infant, little infant. Um, and then the other one, they called it a blankie, but I call it a lovey. It's the Princess Leia lovey.
Yeah.
So cute. I will tell you I can't remember if any of these are free. I don't always pay attention to that, you guys, because if you love them enough, you'll pay for them. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, but I do know the two knit because that's a 2 pattern set. You get the hoodie, like the little hoodie, R2D2 hoodie, and then the R2D2 hooded blanket in one package, and it's only $5.50 for those two knit patterns.
That is really
Yeah, that's worth it. Oh my gosh, my son was so excited when his daughter was born on May the 4th. Awesome.
that is exciting.
Yes, very awesome.
Is he a Star Wars person?
He must be.
Because that would be so exciting.
I don't. Uh-oh, Deneen lost her hook. Everybody, help her
Oh,
find it.
wait a minute. Oh, did we
We
go
talked about
over
everything.
everything on this?
Yeah, they're all from Ravelry.
Okay.
And they'll be linked in the bubble up when that gets posted. But
Okay.
these are all patterns that can be found on Ravelry. I really love that little
Yeah.
Yoda, the little baby sack, and
It's like I want to
so
go
cute.
make it right now.
Yes. They can only charge for the pattern if they're working with the company due to, and that's true, Margaret. So it all depends on how they named it, and they'll be caught often, especially if it was an Etsy pattern. I don't know how often, although Disney Plus is pretty quick about getting on to people who are selling their stuff.
Crazy.
All right, now these
I'm not sure I understand.
gosh darn it, Siri, you're so nosy.
She's not sure she understands, Mel.
Well, you know what, you're not meant to. Um Okay, so I think all of these patterns are free on Ravelry. So the first one is, I think it's like you make little squares. It's not a corner to corner. Now
Uh-huh.
that's the BB-8. And then the Rebel Alliance is a corner to corner. So that's that
Mhm.
emblem in the upper right. The BB-8 is in the upper left. And of course you get, I love this one in the middle.
I do too.
With the Star Wars and then all of those images. I think that's awesome. So you've got Bubba Fett, you've got C3PO, you've got I can't remember, a Sam person. You've got the ships, you've got the Death Star, you got an Ewok, Yoda. So many. Oh, and they even have some of the newer ones because you see, there's Queen Amidala. And then of course the rebel, not the rebel, but the Federation dude. Um, oh, they even have what's her name from the Mandalorian leader that doesn't wear her helmet. Oh, what's her name?
I have no idea. Somebody's
I'll
gonna
think of it.
know
Yeah,
it.
they'll know it. It'll get
Burrito?
Jawa, yes, and then Greedo, yeah, exactly. And then the speedster. So and these are all done in squares, so that you do each of the squares.
I love
Um
those.
So those are awesome. Now they called that a Yoda baby blanket. Honestly, it looks more like it's a lovey to me.
Yeah. And what do they call it? A baby blanket?
They called that a baby blanket. So maybe it's a blanket. It's not an actual blanket. It looks like a lovey to me.
Oh my gosh, Jeanette. Sorry, just had rescue here. I fell and it knocked the wind out of
Oh
me.
no, Jeanette. Well, are you okay now?
Oh my gosh, that's terrible. I'm glad you're back. I mean, if you're back, you must be okay. I'm
Yeah.
so
Oh my
glad you're okay.
goodness. And don't even be sorry about that,
No,
please.
no. Hi, Kivia. Yeah,
Yeah.
everybody's like, Jeanette, oh no.
Yes, exactly. Aw. But these are all found on Ravelry, you guys.
I can't stop looking at that Star Wars thing. It just makes me want to
Yeah.
make something like that.
One of these days I may take that on. But I have so many projects that she's listening to me again, you guys.
Oh, wow. Margaret G said, I did make my own Star Wars blanket for my son. I found a picture online and graphed it out. It was 8 feet by 10 feet. My son was offered
Wow.
$30,000 for it.
Wow.
He did not sell that because
The love
he
that you
loves
put
it.
into that, Margaret, I
Yeah.
cannot even imagine. Like that, the blanket that you showed, the Obi-Wan blanket, I can't even imagine the amount of time it took to create
Yeah.
that blanket and then weave in the ends.
Oh,
I mean, that by itself probably took longer than the blanket,
yeah.
at least for that one. But wow. They were worried about your heart. Well, now I'm worried about your heart, Jeanette.
I know.
I'm glad that you're okay though. And please,
Yeah,
please, please take care of yourself. Number 1. Number 1.
for sure.
Number 1. All right. I'm good. You can go in the next one if you want.
Okay.
I
Are
don't know if
there
I have more. I can't remember. Wait,
more?
is that all of them? Yeah, that's okay. So that's all of
I
them.
think, yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah, I think I
Yeah,
did cover them.
I think we
It was
covered them all.
yeah, because I did the kits
Yeah.
and then the amigurumi. Yeah, because there was 4 pages of Star Wars. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
We're good.
Unless Christine tells us there's more, we're just gonna assume it's
You know,
done.
and the timing is about right, because it usually takes us about an hour to get through,
Yeah.
unless it's like a really in-depth one or we end up talking forever on something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So have you crocheted anything for May the 4th or
Mm-mm.
Cinco de Mayo? I haven't crocheted any. I really, really wanted to crochet that little, the one that had the poncho, like and that went over the beer bottle and they had the sombrero.
Yes, yes. I was like, I needed to make that for my spicy water.
Okay.
Oh,
All
Jeanette's
right.
nurse is coming. Good. So they're gonna check you out. Okay, good.
Good.
Everybody, give your positive thoughts to Jeanette. Send them her way, please.
Yes.
Hurry, please.
Yes.
I'm looking at my pictures. So I haven't had much time. I did get through last week. I was able to get through a bunch of my blanket, and then they started telling us that we needed to do this spreadsheet stuff in between calls instead of me playing with my blanket. So I have gotten this far on my blanket.
Let me see.
My work blanket.
Ooh, that's looking pretty. And that is the blossom yarn, right?
Blossom yarn, yep. And it's just a simple 2 stitches that I do over and over again. I do a double, half double, double, half double, double, half double. I chained 150 and then double, half double, double, half double. That's all I do.
That seems like a safe amount of stitches to use for a blanket. 150,
That's
like
yeah.
not too big, it's not too little.
That's what I'm going with. I did originally only buy 4 of those cakes. But then I went and I found 2 more to have 6 total cakes. So I have a decent size. It's really that blanket will probably stay at work and be like my lap blanket in the winter time when it gets a little chilly. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be good. Oh, Cindy, blossom yarn is the yarn at limited edition at Michael's. It was one of the Karen cakes. This that
It's
came
actually,
out.
I think it's chain spun. So
Yeah.
it's real pretty colors and it's a chain spun, which is not common with Karen cakes. But yeah, definitely a chain spun.
I did have it around here, but
They're soft. They're not the softest. So if you get their gosh, what are the limited ones from last year, but they still have them this year.
the
Cloud cakes. Those are crazy soft. That is like crocheting
those are
with the
ridiculous.
oldest, softest t-shirt that you have owned in your whole entire life. That's what it's like crocheting with the cloud cakes. And those are huge cakes. My I don't know if I told you this, but my boss, they had at the end of tax season, she's been getting us candy all season. It's just been a huge help. This is her first year being a man or a team lead, and we are her team, and we are a team full of completely brand new people. Now, granted, we're a small team. There's only like 6 of us, but she's helping brand new people, all of us. And she's doing it with a cool head and a positive attitude. So we ended up at the end of tax season, we gifted her a gift basket to say thank you. And we each gave her a little something different. She loves Grogu as well. So she got a little Grogu stuff. But I ended up getting her because I'm a crocheter and she's a crocheter. So I picked out some yarn to get her. And I got her a couple of cloud cakes and stuff. So anyway, she loved it. She started crying. It was so sweet.
Oh,
Yeah, it was so sweet. And that was just after I got back from getting sick. And she's like, she gave everybody a hug and she came to me. I'm like, no, just tap elbows. Cause no, I don't want to get anybody sick. I was wearing a mask.
that's good. Oh, Mama Bear, I did go yarn deal shopping, but I didn't find any good deals. So I was like, meh. I got some good video of some stuff, but I didn't find any good yarn deals.
So keep an eye out for that. Hey, Michelle J, thank you so
Yeah.
much for joining us. If you want to join in the conversation, it's the tail end of our show. We're done with the slideshow part, but join us over at Yarn Geeks channel. There is a link at the top of the chat if you want to just pop over there and join us there. That's where the conversation is going. I am just kind of funneling our video to mine as well, so that so to my channel as well, so that I can make sure that everybody catches us.
Yep. And
So what is that, Christine? So I see it looks like a plug and a ladybug.
Yeah, we plug everything we want to plug for what's
Oh my
upcoming.
God. And bug, plug and bug. Oh my
and bug
God.
out.
Yeah. Oh my God. I love that so much.
I love it.
Christine.
Oh, hold on. I've got to find my fan.
Oh, there you go. That's what those Hirschners or Hobie or whatever catalog that you get is good for.
Yeah, this is a big one. See, when I start having the hot flash, I turn red. Can you see the tips of my ears are just like bright red?
I can't see that. I don't see it like you do, but we all notice our own things like a lot more. So, thanks, Michelle, for giving me a thumbs up over there. I appreciate it. So plug and bug. So I guess since I'm on your channel, I'll go first and then we can finish out with you.
Sounds good.
Yeah, not much going on with my channel right now. I am trying to figure out how to do a schedule, start doing a schedule so I get at least one video, edited video up a month. But for now, you guys do get the lives every Friday night. Every other Friday is going to be at my channel. So if you see it, it's supposed to be there. And then the other Fridays, they're at Ginger's channel. I just share them on my channel to make sure that we get them to as many people as possible. So next week I believe is our community week. Let me double check.
Yes, next week is.
It should be, but we're. Oh,
but
wait.
we're weird.
No, it can't be. No, the 19th is supposed to be community week.
What's next week?
Because I think we had 3 weeks we got messed up somehow.
Oh, yeah, we got messed up somewhere.
I think because I was sick. So we got a little messed up in April.
Well, we'll talk about it.
Yeah, we'll get it. So the next week is it's Mother's Day weekend. We are going to have another formatted live. And then the following week will be, so it might be on my channel 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah, sounds good.
But the following week will be the community week. So next week we'll have another theme. Okay.
That sounds good.
All right, perfect. And your hair is still super shiny. Look at how gorgeous your hair is.
Oh, thank you.
I'm not going to take mine down because you'll see how oily it is.
I think your hair probably looks beautiful.
No, thank you so much, but it doesn't. And I need a shower.
I just, I took my shower today, so everything. I was going to go out amongst the public.
I understand. And then, I do the sniff test and so I'm good.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I like Christine. Yeah. Just a reminder to anybody who is watching the replay, the links will be clickable in the replay. And also I will be making that bubble up. That will be the little mini website of everything that's been in our show. So you guys will have those clicks too.
Woohoo!
Yeah, it's like you guys, each week we have one of these. You guys get a free website.
Look at that.
All for you guys.
There's so many Yarn Hooker websites.
I know.
So many. But yeah, so what about you?
Okay,
Ginger?
so what's going on my Okay, what's going on my channel? You know what? I have so much stuff going on that I can't even think about it. It's like, okay, you guys know, and I'm sure you do, about how you get a lot of yarn. Like you'll go to the store and you'll just throw yarn in your cart and you'll be like, the yarn will talk to me later and it will tell me exactly what it wants to be.
And then you put it like 2/3 of it back.
and we'll get it now and we'll figure it out later. And
That big. Okay. Yeah.
yeah. Okay. That's how I am with all of my projects right now. I've got a couple of, I'll show you how far I've gotten on this top. I've gotten a little farther, and this will be coming out towards the end of May, the pattern for this.
Oh my gosh, I love that so much. That's my style too.
I know this is your style, and it's going to be about another foot longer. I mean, I've gotten it, you know, to where it will cover up my belly and not right up, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, no, and I would just need to make it like double that. But that's so I love that. I need to make that.
And
That would be my winter shirt, even with no sleeves. It would still be my winter shirt.
Well, and it also has sleeves. The pattern also has, you can make it like the short sleeve, 3/4 sleeve. There are several different lengths of sleeves included in the pattern. The longest being the bell sleeve, which is what I'm going to make.
Wow.
And,
No, I
you
would keep it sleeveless. But look at all that work, and that's gorgeous.
yeah, it is
I
very,
love
I
that.
love this designer. She makes beautiful, beautiful clothing. This is size inclusive. It's extra small up to 5X.
Wow.
And it is yeah, like I saw one of the testers made it all the way down to her knees to make a dress.
Well, I have to wear slip underneath it because as it is, you'd be
Exactly.
seeing my milky white my milky white belly in that. But
Right.
I have undershirts like camisoles that I
Yeah.
wear underneath for
But
things just like that. But that would be because it's yarn. I could not wear that this time of year into the summer.
right.
But
Right.
it's perfect. Something like that would be perfect for me in the winter, even
Oh,
sleeveless because it's still
yeah.
got that weight and it'd be warmer.
Right.
You know.
Well, and I did this in you know, in a acrylic. It's in
Mhm.
an acrylic. It's
You
but
can
if
make it in a cotton blend, it'd probably feel amazing.
the True Boo, I think,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, if you did it in True Boo, that would be
And I was
incredible
thinking
for
of Lion
springtime stuff.
Brand's Comfy Cotton, which
Mhm.
is a cotton blend. That'd probably be very comfortable too.
Yeah. See, you can even make it just, you know, like this long, you know, just like with one layer of the lace.
Yeah, and it would be a cute halter top.
Yeah. Yeah. There's so many different ways that you can style this one pattern. So sorry, I'm getting a little off with this, but I'll let you guys know as Anastasia, that's the her name, as soon as she has this pattern available. But until then, if you guys, and I'll put her in the bubble up too, just because she has a YouTube channel also. It's a Journey Chanel Designs, and she has tutorials.
Oh,
I
nice.
I don't know yet whether this is going to be one of the tutorials yet. I don't
Mhm.
know, but she has several up already. And all of her patterns are size inclusive, and they're all just gorgeous. Um,
I love what Lori says to you. She goes, "Did your yarns start talking to you saying all at the same time, Ginger? There's probably a medication for that."
I mean, there probably is, but I don't want to take that medication
Why?
because
Guys, I want my yarn to talk to me.
I wanted to talk.
They're all my best friend. Why would I silence that?
And then I've got the other,
No.
my shorts. I'm working on the shorts. And then for Shannon from the Wool Flower Company. And I've got some stuff. Hobie sent me some more yarn. I made a video about it, the Friends Wheel.
Mm.
And I'm going to be working on a project for this summer. It's if I can actually write the pattern, it's going to go on Hobie's website. So that would be cool, but it's
Ooh.
got to be, I'm not making any kind of size pattern. It's going to have to be some kind of mosaic, or what's it called? Tapestry crochet.
Oh, okay.
And then, okay, so that's just what I'm doing. But going on to my channel, tomorrow morning, Affordably Geeky Live. You guys don't want to miss that. We're going to be talking about coffee and crochet over on Kim's channel, Affordably Crafty. And did I say Affordably Crafty or Affordably Geeky?
You said Affordably Crafty.
Okay. Okay.
So it is on her channel. Yeah, you said the right thing.
Yes, it's on her channel. And so we're going to be talking all about coffee and crochet. And you guys, when I went out to do my yarn shopping today, I did get some awesome yarn and coffee videos. So, that's the theme for this month is coffee.
Okay, I need to mention what Rose said here. Rose's Crowfist says, I don't chat much, but I wanted to let you guys know I really enjoy this Friday night chat. We love it too. Thank you so much for joining us. It says also, Christine, wonderful for doing all the links. And you guys give a hand to Christine.
Yes, thank you, Christine, so much.
And so not only does she do the links here, she keeps our butts together behind the scenes sometimes. So she's amazing. We appreciate her so much.
She is amazing.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, at least I haven't finished my son's shorts yet. I started those in 2020.
This is why she started doing pattern testing again. So she finishes stuff. Because she has to finish it when she's testing a pattern.
Or when I'm doing a project for a yarn company like Hobie, then I have to finish it too.
Yeah.
So, my bad. And then I'm still working on, I haven't missed a day yet of making a video a day for the year of 2023. So you guys, if you ever get lonely during the day, never fear. Your video will soon be here.
Yep. That's amazing. And you guys, okay, I have to say this before we leave. My girl that I've been obsessed with since I started learning how to do YouTube. She's moved on to lifestyle blogging more so now and house improvement and stuff, but she used to be like how to be a YouTuber type of person. My girl is pregnant. And I'm like, I need to make her a blanket and send it to her. She don't know me. It don't matter. I need to make her a blanket. But it's Catherine Manning. She's pregnant. I don't know if y'all ever heard me talk about her, but yeah, I'm so excited for her. So excited. Yeah. Anyways, I just had to put that out there.
That is exciting. I saw that today and I was like, oh, I wonder if Mel knows about this. And so, of course, I put it in the chat.
We found out at about the same time. Because I went on lunch and I went on YouTube to go look for videos, and she popped up because I watch her videos. So she pops up on my when I first come into YouTube, and it said I'm pregnant, and I'm like, okay, is this a clickbait that she's testing? What? No. She really is. So anyway,
Christine,
look at you, Christine. Yeah. So
yeah, she is really fun.
Yeah, she's got a very dynamic personality, and I don't watch her as religiously as I used to, but I do have fun watching her. She's got two of the cutest doggos in the whole world. So anyway, I just had to put that out there, and it's always exciting and I'm going to tell you right now, she will not be putting her baby on YouTube. I know that. I just know that about her because of the way that she is with the rest of her family. The only person I have ever seen on YouTube is her father, that's in her life, and then her sister does a podcast with her. But there won't be any. She may do like a release on her website or something. I don't know. That's up to her on how she wants to expose her child. But anyway. Yeah, I would love to see the baby all day long, but I don't know if I'll be able to get her a blanket done in time so she's due in the fall, but I'm seriously thinking about making her a blanket.
That I think you should. I think that you would get so much joy out of that.
I would.
I would love that too. Okay.
She's got a little baby bump. It's so cute. Anyway, I'll stop now. I get excited for new moms.
You're fangirling.
I am.
Okay, Christine, yes. Want more information about the themes for Affordably Geeky? Check out Kim's Affordably Crafty video right there. Yeah, because Kim kind of does a better way of explaining things than I do. I try. But Kim gets it out there really good. So I appreciate those. And
Well, Kim used to be a teacher. That's why. Well, she wasn't a teacher. Was she a teacher?
yes. Well, not kind of the same exact kind of thing I did. Job
Oh,
coach,
that's right. That's right. Okay. Yeah.
kids,
Okay. With
taking,
special needs kids, right?
yeah. Yep.
Okay.
And yeah, I can just see that we were two very different types of teachers. I'm like, oh, let's do this. This is so much fun. We can do
Mhm.
this and this and this, and this is why you will love it. And Kim's
Mhm.
just like, just do it.
Here's my plan. This is what we're doing.
Right. No, I can see she was a wonderful teacher.
Yes, everybody is different, and every teacher is wonderful in their own way. It's funny. One of my favorite teachers for my daughter, her first grade teacher, who was the most flightiest elderly woman, and I loved her to death. And Rowan loved her, but then as Rowan got into second grade, she started getting into. She was put in with the gifted kids.
Mhm.
And that teacher was like, I'm not putting up with your stuff, Rowan. I know where it's coming from. I know what you're doing. I'm not putting up with it. We need to stop it now. And I was like, oh, thank you so much for being that way. And Ro loved her because she wouldn't let Rowan push her.
Right.
So, and some kids love that. Anyway, I'll stop.
Aw.
Oh, our Discord
Oh,
channel.
Denise survived day one. Yes, we have a couple of Discord channels going on. The first one being the Yarn Hookers.
Okay, I'm looking for the links now, you guys.
And then I also have one for my channel, which is the Yarn Shack. Do you have one for Hook to the Left too, Mel?
Yes, ma'am. I sure
Of course you do.
do.
Of course you do. Yep. So we've got three together. We have three Discords.
So that first Discord link right there. Oh, look at that. I knew Christine would be on it. Those are both Yarn Hooker Discord. So I went to the Yarn Hookers first. And then let's see
But
here.
Discord is another
chat and video platform.
Right. It's a really cool place. You can get on there and you can chat in the chats. There's different, like, would you call them chat rooms, channels, different topics. I don't explain it very well, but maybe I'll get AI to write me out a description of what the whole Discord thing is.
Well, so what it is, it started out as strictly gaming, but I think it's become a little bit bigger than that. It's grown. So it's if you take Facebook groups out. Actually, I think it's even better organized in Facebook groups, honestly, because it's a blend of Facebook groups and forums. So you remember on forums, you have certain, like, you would go into a particular forum on a topic, and that's what you would discuss in that forum. So you have channels on Discord that are like that. And in that particular, so first you would join a server. I'm sorry, I'm going jumping all over the place. First, you would join a server, and the server is going to be something like the Yarn Hookers or Hook to the Left or Yarn Geek. There are servers, and which is what we just sent you the links for. Within those servers, there are set up separate channels, and in each channel, you just have the discussion or post about what that channel is designed for, is labeled for. But you can also do voice chat, and you can also do video chat, all in this one group, this one server, for that particular thing. So it's a new way to grow communities, really. Is really what it's about.
Right. And in in my particular, over at the Yarn Geek, we've got the Yarn Shack, which is anybody who loves to watch our videos or whatever, watch my videos, can go over and join the Yarn Shack, join the Yarn Geek and get on the Yarn Shack. And then members have different,
Access.
if you're a YouTube channel member, you have different areas you can access. So it's fun. I'm always trying to figure out new ways to do it. Discord was a new thing to me at the beginning of this year. So I'm still getting used to it, acclimated, getting the kinks worked out, getting to know it better. And
she's doing it. I can get into things and understand them a little bit more quickly. It's kind of what I do, but I haven't had the time to play with it as deeply as I would like. I got the setup done and then I got a job. So
I know that just kind of came like boom.
Yeah. And so I just I haven't had time to do much. But yeah, Ginger does with her members and stuff. I have a few things for my members and mine. And then now Yarn Hookers, since we're not a YouTube channel with its memberships and stuff like that, it's just a straight up share. You know, it's about the community. Share your makes. If you have a channel, share the channel. There's a special YouTube channel. There's a special channel within the Yarn Hookers Discord where you can share that information. If you find a video that you love, there's a channel in Yarn Hookers Discord where you can share that video. It's and then ask questions. If you run into things, ask the questions. People love to help each other out. Love it.
You know what I just thought of? I need to take all the bubble up and put them into a
Oh yeah, links from Friday or whatever. Absolutely. That's a great idea.
Yeah. I gotta be all over that. So yeah, everybody come join our Discords.
Yes.
Have fun, talk to people. It's fun. It's fun.
It is really, really fun, you guys. And don't hesitate. Don't think, oh, nobody's chatting, I'm not going to chat. Please start the conversation.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to chat. Just nobody wants to start. It's kind of like whenever you first go to a high school dance, nobody's going out to the dance floor first.
Not me, man.
Yeah, so until everybody starts dancing and then everybody's having a great time dancing. So so don't hesitate to start. I used to be more active, but like I said, I'm trying to figure out how to get things with the schedule. And right now, I really need to make sure I start recording some more videos and getting edited videos up at least once a week. So that's my priority to figure out and schedule. And then once I do that, then I got to figure out and prioritize things to do for my members. I don't have too many members on my channel, but I have enough. I need to make sure that I treat them right. So.
Oh, Christine says she just saw 3 people join Yarn Hookers Discord right now.
Woohoo! Excellent. Woo-hoo! So glad you're there.
All right. Yeah, I need to go. I need to find time to get a little more. What I need to do is for each individual platform that I have, like assign us a day. Okay, today is my Discord. I wish it was that easy.
No, yeah, it never is. Never is. Especially since you're doing a video a day. So your top of your day is all YouTube. And then you got to figure out other parts of your day. But it's just and then of course you're watching Emmy. So, yeah, never that easy.
Oh yeah, I watch my grandbaby too. Oh, Lori always brings up the good points. It's just so weird to me that someone that is supposed to be for building something that is supposed to be for building community is called Discord.
Well, and I think it comes from the fact that it originated in the gaming world. So it was an answer to video chatting, not video chatting, but gaming together with your friends and your guild and stuff like that. It was an answer to that because there was some a couple of other things going around. I know we used to use, I can't even remember, TeamSpeak, I think is the name of it. I can't remember. But yeah, it's also satirical, right? But I think it comes from being that gaming community, which gamers are often satirical, I suppose. A little smart assy in their own way. So
I can see that.
I don't know. I'm speaking out of my ass now, you guys. I don't know. I don't know what
How
the hell
many
I'm talking
spicy
about.
waters have you had?
I'm 1.5 in.
Oh, well, you're not that far in at all.
No, not when I can put back at least 6 before I'm like.
Okay. Well, you know what? I think we've plugged and
We've
busted,
gotten the alarm clock.
and now it's time to go. Well, you guys, thank you so much for coming tonight, for
Yes.
having fun with our Yarn Hooker weekly sheep show.
I
And
love it.
sometime in the future will be a smooth running machine.
We say that. You know how many years we're in now? We're going on 3. So in about 20 years, we'll be like,
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, our kids, you'll see our kids will be coming into the room,
That's
wheeling
right.
us out when it's time.
Waking, and no, they'll be waking us up. They'll be like, "Why are you napping, Mom? It's the middle of your live." Like, yeah. Hey, everybody. We'll be crocheting and napping together. It'll be the new
gosh.
thing.
And you guys will all be crocheting and napping too. So nobody will notice. Nobody will notice.
That's right.
Okay, you guys.
All
Well,
right.
everybody watching in the replay, thank you so much. We will see you tomorrow morning. I hope Oh, Mel, you come too. Wake up early in the morning. You can go back to sleep and take a nap afterwards. We're going to be talking coffee and crochet on Affordably Geeky tomorrow morning.
I'll dream about you too. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to dream about you too.
That's so sweet. Okay, well, we will see you guys next Friday night.
Yes. Good night. Mwah. At my house Friday night, hook to the left. Yay. Good night. Mwah, mwah.